Saturday twilight
Hello everyone,
football.
welcome back to more AFLW action. It's Collingwood versus the Adelaide Crows. It's really... the victory to Collingwood would shake up the fire, would leave roughly two spots, maybe a third, depending on how the Kangaroos play in the last two games of the year, for final spots available. If Adelaide win, it would leave three guaranteed, and of course the Kangaroos would be the fourth depending how they play. Especially since there are still 7 teams fighting for a spot outside the top 8.
Happy to concede.
7 teams still can mathematically make finals outside the top 8, so it will be interesting to see how it sets up. Those teams would be hoping, all 7 outside the top 8 will be hoping the Adelaide Crows win to give them the best chance possible of sneaking into finals.
Bedell had her name written all over it. What she got on offer. Good disciplined defence. Kyochi. It's one for the High Flyers. Oh, that's a contender for mark of the round.
I already say Adelaide are currently starting off red hot.
This might be a chance for the High Flyers. No one can mark. Jones. She's drawn a crowd. No free kick. They've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
But it should be a close game. They're very close on the ladder. I think it's just one spot.
Charlton,
straight through.
It's a goal.
Tap down, picks it up cleanly and straight through the back.
The Crows off to a good
I think got Adelaide in the top 4 and Collingwood just out of it, being separated by North Melbourne.
Umpire says she made an attempt to get it out.
Of course, Collingwood win, they jump into the top 4.
Ponta met solidly. They're a big chance here.
Adelaide will win, they go top 3, maybe top 2.
Rowe normally delivers. Downey on a lead. Can she find a teammate? They're breaking down across half forward. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Slisher needing support. She ran into a brick wall. Can. Not a lot of space to work in. It's no place for the faint-hearted. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. Barber drops
Collingwood
the hole
look
and marks.
to take the lead.
She doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this one would pose any problems.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Shaky start on the scoreboard by Collingwood.
Should have been kicked nevertheless.
Allen to bring it in. Marinoff. A good kick here and they'll be in business. No one can mark. Jones. She stopped in her tracks. They've put themselves under pressure. Quality delivery by foot.
Why do you have to do
Did she
that?
hit a target? Benici.
Okay.
That's hard to stop.
She'll expect to convert this.
Once again, to put Collingwood back in front.
Leans back and drills it.
Collingwood in front by 2.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Both teams on the board now. She's set upon. Downey. They're going hammer and tong. Can. Barber.
Okay, hold up 5 seconds. There's a contest.
Paid to do, kick these goals.
That is going very close.
Extends the lead. They're up by 8.
She might just be in for a big day.
The Pies conceded the first, but they've been on top ever since. Charlton, Ponta dishes it off. Considine. She's been busy so far.
Bedell
gets to the front spot.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Something you probably don't want Bedell to get on rhythm today because she will rip you open.
It's there.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
Great contest so far. Charlton. Solid tackle. Considine. She's besieged. Gould. She will surely
Climbs
make
up
this
from
count.
50.
Set sail for home and delivers.
Drills it.
They might want to tighten up on her. They gave her too much space on that occasion.
Adelaide
She
strike
made
back
the
with
most
2 of their own.
Back in the middle. Great ruck work. Marinoff. She's run into trouble. Hatchard. The defenders will be nervous. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper.
She'll fancy her
Adelaide
chances.
running over him now. And look to kick a third in a row.
This for 3 on the trot, and she steers it through.
The Pies are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
Both sides are cracking in hard right now. It's a great contest. Benici is a clearance beast. Lambert, it's a hot footy. Here's a chance to get it forward. Good looking kick. Honours the lead. Into the pocket she goes.
Don't just
Benici
give her.
is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Success here would bring the margin to under a goal.
Drop punt, and she has put it away.
She
High
managed to
scoring
find some
first
space in
term.
a dangerous position.
7
and
goals
made them
between the
pay
two
for their
teams.
loose checking.
Well, it's an understatement to say they needed that one. Can. Cop some unwanted attention. Charlton popped up out of nowhere, looking to extend this margin. Hatchard, that's a bruising tackle. Going at her
Ponta
first, and she's
has
got
put it through.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy
8
to
goals
make
for
an
the
impact.
first quarter.
Goes by 10 points.
Could be a very high scoring game.
And an absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Half, what have you got for us?
There were positives for both sides in the first term, and there's reason to believe this match will be hard fought all the way. This might be one of those matches where as soon as one team gets away, the other comes back.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Half. They'll be sore in the morning. Can. She'll certainly feel that one. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Gould wins it down. Hatchard attracted a crowd. Button had to get it out. Gets the kick away. Bedell.
And Bedell's
Strong
marked.
grab.
Straightforward, you would think.
To kick a third.
It's there.
And the Crows
The
continue
Crows, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails up.
to
It's a mini
impress.
buffer they've established. Downey palmed it down beautifully. Rowe, Can. She is everywhere at the moment. What a mark! You can see their confidence growing. Kiochi
They just built a
takes
pack
an
in front,
excellent
waiting for it to
grab.
come down.
Leads towards half forward. She's hit up the lead. Who's at home? Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Taking no chances there.
Away she goes. Allen to bring it in. Marinoff wins the contest hands down. Good penetration on the kick. Slisher affects the turnover. Goes laterally. Allen. Probing ball. Kiochi. Is anyone home? That's an impressive mark.
That was great use of the body. She's so hard to beat in those situations.
To bring the score back a bit.
There's the kick. And she's put it through.
Got it.
A
to
contested
9
marking
points.
goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Crows in front by 9 points. Rowe, crunching tackle. Finally, they go inside 50. Thompson demanded the footy and got it.
She hasn't got her name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal, never in doubt.
The Crows can't miss
On the board with her first.
a
That'll
beat
boost
right
her
now
confidence.
The
in front of the
Crows
sticks.
keeping them at arm's
They've
length.
kicked 7 straight.
Downey wins it out of the centre. Rowe, Can, the Pies.
While
not at their
the
best
Pies
so
have
far.
kicked 4-3
Barber
out of
might
their
be
7
just
scoring
outside
shots.
her range. Has she got enough on it? Likely.
And finally over the line.
See something she likes. Allen goes towards half-back. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Considine. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Daniel, what's caught your eye?
The Pies are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination, but they do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Hatchard is a real pocket rocket. Martin, under pressure. She's generally a good kick.
Advantage to Jones.
The Crows looking ominous. Bedell takes the mark and can extend the margin.
I'm not sure she's got the journey from there.
It's Bedell. She's a pretty good kicker, so does Woodland. key
2 in a
players
row,
that
she
you
gets it, and
have
she does.
to kind of keep quiet if you want
She
to
hasn't
challenge the
missed one
Crows.
yet, and she hasn't
And they're up
hit
by
one
20
this inning.
points now.
What a game she's having.
They've opened up a break. Downey slaps it out. Benici. She's caught. Rowe. Davey. She hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away. Frederick. Knew the tackle was coming. Membry. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Fowler. They're desperate today. It's there.
That
It's always
is
good for
the most
confidence to see that first shot
pow
through.
goal ever.
The Pies haven't played
Especially
great,
since
but
I
they're
punched that
hanging in there.
out
Downey wins the tap.
into the
Lambert
frickin'
delivers to centre half forward. Barber, Brown, stripped of it. Allen is in the right spot at the right time. Rachich absorbs the pressure. Sloppy disposal.
That was
and
a
turnover.
very big smother.
They've given it back. That's skillful. Kiyoshi got to the right position and hung on.
She's not on the board yet. That
to
should
bring it back
change
to
here.
single-digit lead. High scoring team so far.
Going for her first.
She's
Only
missed.
behind.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Back into play. Randall working hard.
Oh,
and being
come
rewarded.
off it.
She'll be sore tomorrow. Marinoff. Button on the spot to lay the tackle. Fantastic tackling technique there. Downey smashes it out of there. Rowe. This is great pressure footy. They're moving the football well here. Good thinking and good execution too.
Kicking at her first.
Once again, try and bring it back to a single-digit lead.
She doesn't miss many of these, and she hasn't missed
Puts
that
it
one.
through.
It eases the pressure on the
7
forwards
points.
when you have midfielders chipping in.
He's the lead
They've
now.
kept them back nicely. This is an entertaining match.
Hey, I only need 15 seconds
Wins
for
the
Geelong
hit
to
out.
get in front, so
Marinoff, Jones. Can they find a late goal? Ponta is the target, and she marks.
Going at her second.
to extend the lead over to double digits.
Close to the behind post. Disappointing effort.
Won't even score, apparently.
Crows have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. What's happening down there, Half?
First half was absorbing and everything we were hoping for from two teams close to each other on the ladder. If they can both maintain their attack on the football and the player with the
Close
football,
game and high
this one
scoring.
might not be settled until deep into the last quarter.
Good on you, Half.
We've
Thank
seen
you.
a few of those games.
Marinoff feeling the heat. Jones inside 50 with the kick. Defence 101 there. Hatchard only
Okay,
knows
why did
one
you go
way. Met
backwards?
solidly. Benici closed her down. Allen. It's a tough game.
It was really confusing.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Downey punches it out of the ruck. Look at her go. She's gone.
How did she get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
She's kicked it high. Benici.
Oh,
It's
that's
no
it.
place for the faint-hearted. No prior opportunity.
Hate that to
So we'll have the
happen.
ball up.
Just grab the ball and go smack.
Important clearance here. Lambert. Oh, good tackle.
Everything is
Rowe,
getting
the
dropped,
pressure
so
is fierce. Clever kick. Randall belts it clear. Fowler. I've liked her game today. Allen is calm in a crisis.
No,
easy
don't put it
exit.
out.
She's completely shanked it.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Can she impose herself on the match? Second effort needed. Terrific forward pressure. They want ball there, but they're not going to get it. Gould wins it down. Jones. She stopped in her tracks.
you've got to
Three in a row
always
coming
give it
up.
to the
What a
team
catch
that
they're
I'm
having.
against in the fucking
It's a bit of
forward
a
line.
freebie. You
Somehow
can't
you've
afford
got to
turn the
try
ball
and do
over
it.
like that.
The Crows lead it by a point. Rowe lays it off. Lambert. She's
Why
done
do you
brilliantly.
leave your opponent?
Drops into the hole and marks.
There has got to be
them
some
back
way
in
I can
front.
stop that from happening, because that is the most annoyingest thing when they do it. You are not required to leave your
It's on the
opponent.
way. Good looking kick.
And because of
she's
that,
dogged
you've
it.
freaking let them with
They've
two quick
risen
ones.
to the challenge and are playing
Stay
inspired
on your
football.
opponent and
The
do not
Pies
leave them.
Really taking it to them today. Thompson.
It's as
she's set
simple as
upon.
that. And I'm
Jones.
gone
How will
because
the
of
umpires
some
see
stupid
this?
freaking
That's holding the
game.
footy.
You've got to let me kick.
Crows
I've got the
forcing
kick
them
button
outright.
down. I'm
Allen.
allowed to kick. If I'm not kicking, why the frig am I
Allen wins it back.
holding
Great
it
mark.
down? Like, it makes no sense.
That might attract a pack. Hatchard
It's a 2-on-1. I should always win that.
There goes the kick inside the 50.
Or at least get
Away.
advantage on my...
Lambert delivers a long ball. Allen intercepts on centre wing. Couldn't get an effective
You are
disposal.
bullshitting me
He's
right
gone.
now.
She
You've
has plenty
played
of
that.
time.
Rowe. She might
How have
thought
I
about
not
corridor.
kicked that?
Malloy. She's run into trouble. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. Downey wins it. Lambert. She ran into a brick wall. Considine under pressure. Allen. Is that holding the ball?
Fuck
had
off with the
prior
incorrect
opportunity.
disposal. It is the most annoyingest one you pull every freaking game.
On centre wing has marked. Inside 50 with the kick. She comes over the top and
What
holds
is
on.
happening? Why all of a sudden am I restricted to Collingwood's
Allen
half?
has a vice-like grip. Up and under. Slisher belts it clear. McKinnon, solid tackle. Button.
Oh,
Can
you're
she give them the
joking.
lead? No, she can't.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Yeah,
Casey
Collingwood have
with
been
the footy.
shit in front,
As
and
Dennis
yet
would say,
they're in
that
front.
kick was centimetre perfect. They could be vulnerable here.
So it doesn't matter how accurate
They've
you
got them
are
on
in
the
front of
overlap.
goals right
Likely.
now.
Marks, that's hard to stop. Going for her first. Woodland marks and will surely convert.
Must kick goal in a close match.
So I'm gonna say it's a must kick. We're a kick behind.
She's got it.
Take the
She's
lead back.
finally on the score sheet. She's been quiet today, but gee, she made that one count.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Can cop some unwanted attention. Good
And that
build-up.
free
Rosale.
annoying ass player.
It's a
She's missed
thumping
anyway.
kick. Is it big enough?
Don't even mark on the line.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Bedell with the footy. Hatchard. She doesn't waste many. Whiteley. The Pies have denied them the corridor.
How?
McKinnon. She's drawn a crowd. Hatchard.
Oh,
wrapped
let
up.
the hands out. Come on.
It's the umpire's ball as we near
Should
three-quarter
have been able to
time.
handball that. Why didn't I? Why did we not handball quick enough?
Gould with the tap. Terrific tackle. Thompson. Well
Oh,
played. The
you
vision was excellent.
annoying.
Was that a throw? Can.
Every
Overall,
gone.
Got some space, so they'll take the advantage. It's a goal.
Never,
So
I
often she provides great
don't know
energy
what
for them
happened,
up
but we've
front,
got a
and
goal.
She's done it again.
That's really... That went to
Two goals
hectic
into
zone
the
when they
quarter.
did that. But they coughed it up.
Big clearance.
And
to
we
win
get the
here.
goal.
Marinoff. Thompson. That's a bruising tackle. Umpire says she had no prior.
Very high scoring game, I've just
Downing
realised.
showing her skills. They'll be sore in the morning. Can. Long ball in. It's a poor entry. A waste, really.
Yeah, we just hold on and make sure we...
Chance to clear now.
Put it out.
Hatchard in the centre square. Going
Okay.
for territory.
We'll take a 7-point lead into the three-quarter time.
That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real go. It's been a quality contest. Now for some analysis from half.
A boil over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
Thanks, half, as we get going again. Rowe.
Very.
She'll certainly feel that one. Lambert. Membry. Newman had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Penetrating ball. Great hands there. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Allen went bang. Gould. Hatchard. She's under close attention. That's a bit of a waste.
Why
There's no
was I
option in the
locked
centre
at-
square. Marinoff with the
My
intercept
player
mark.
was locked.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Casey needs a good decision. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. They're moving the football quickly. Barber is hard to beat one-on-one. Heads for the pocket. Allen takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Big ball to be won here. Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Butler went bang. Considine. Desperate defence. Allen gets to it first. Thought her way through it. Quality delivery by foot. Good kick. Marinoff takes an excellent grab.
It's right now back and
Crows
forth.
finishing strongly. Hatchard. It's a hot footy. Out of the congestion. McKinnon. She put herself in the line of fire. It's a desperate tackle. Considine.
She's free.
Goes in and
She's
bangs
kicked it.
home.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to
13-point
stop.
lead now.
That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
It was just
The
back and
Crows
forth,
have
back
the
and
first
forth.
of the last
Eventually
quarter.
someone was
Can.
going to
She's
finally
besieged. She's caught.
get it,
I
surely.
don't think she meant to smother it. Kelly runs onto it. Whiteley kicks laterally.
Okay, that's going nowhere.
Martin charges onto it. Hatchard.
Hatchard
The responsibility just needs
has
to
got
finish,
another.
And finish she does.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up.
They're up by
They've been
19
giving them
now.
Too much space.
The Pies really need to respond now. Downey wins the tap. Can. I think she called for that. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Livingston with the big fist. Slisher knew the tackle was coming. The Pies under great pressure. The umpire will have it.
Pies under true pressure right now.
Gould, the winner there. Hatchard should be in the votes today. Thompson fighting tooth
Thompson
and nail not
has
to
got
give up the
another.
goal. It's there.
Collingwood have
Crows
just
going from
let it
strength to
slip.
strength. They've got all
And the
the
Crows
answers
have
at the
just
minute.
gone bang,
The
bang,
Pies
and
need to respond.
bang
It's
with
really
three
been
quick
put to them.
ones.
Gould got her
And
palm to
potentially
it.
put this
Marinoff,
game to
Kelly.
bed.
Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Allen, they can smell victory.
The
No one can
Crows.
mark. Bedell will take some stopping.
Bedell
This will be another
on the
one.
run.
They can
She's
do no
grabbed,
wrong.
snagged
They've
another.
managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this
They're
quarter.
up to
They've certainly
31
got their
points
tails
now.
The Pies
The game
are in
was
danger of being run over.
Very close, and now the Pies
Downey has rucked
have been
tirelessly.
put to
Brown,
sleep.
She'll be sore tomorrow. That's disappointing play. The Crows are white hot at the moment. Button with the
What did I
chance
gamble?
to
What?
send it forward. Thompson with an opportunity. That could be a goal-saving tackle. They asked the
They
question.
can't miss the
but
goals
umpire
apparently
will
only
have it.
once.
Who can get the clearance? Can has been a shining light. Davey, Membry, working hard and presenting well. Her field kicking is normally first rate. They've given it up. She's lost it.
That's got to be a free kick.
Another
Took them
one.
on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
They need to hit the scoreboard here. Barber gets to the front spot. The defence has fallen down. Davey
Collingwood
has
look
it within
to
range.
salvage a
One
bit of
those ones that should be
percentage.
kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
She can sense a goal from a long way off, but the kick is astray.
They dodged a bullet there. They mightn't be so lucky next time.
Back into play. McKinnon. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Whiteley gathers on the half volley. A second bounce. Breaks the line. The Pies.
No
are
one's
chasing
in the
tail.
forward line.
Woodland met solidly. Thompson somehow released the
Oh,
ball.
you
Man
all
down.
what?
Great chase.
What can they generate? The Crows have all the answers.
It was a great run down the wing.
They've got winners all over the park. Punched away. Whiteley heads
She's
towards
missed.
goal, but the kick is astray. Minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Casey to bring it in. Rowe wins the contest hands down. That's good vision. Livingston picking their way through. No wonder coaches go great. Goes long. Bedell, strong grab.
She hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back her in here.
She's already got 5 for the day. Can
It's
she add
not
a
an easy
6?
kick, but I tell you what, she's made
She's
it
got
look
it.
easy.
The Crows have done it comfortably in the end. They were challenged,
The
but they
Crows have
responded as
truly
good
taken
sides
off in
do.
the last quarter. Still a high-scoring
Crows
game.
have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that. That's all for
Collingwood
today. Hope you enjoyed the action.
Put to the knife blade in the game near the end. They kicked 5 goals. They kicked 5 goals in the first term and 5 goals again in the last. Collingwood kicked a point. Normally how the game goes for Collingwood, they do play well in the first half, or they'll play horrible in the first half and play great in the second half. It's very rare they play a great game either way. But Adelaide get the job done and will be in the top 3. I don't know if they, percentage-wise, they might be in top 2. I didn't look what their percentage was at the time. They could be also top 2, I don't know. We're about to find out. Where they sit. And they sit third. They don't have a good enough percentage to jump Gold Coast or Carlton. Well. This has really opened up the game for everyone. Let's have a quick look. So, out of the whole entire group, St Kilda have probably got the hardest task out of them. Because they got to beat the Bulldogs. They got to beat the Bulldogs. The Swans could take it. The Lions. Richmond are going to beat Essendon, which probably will work in everyone's favour if Richmond do actually win, because it doesn't solidify Essendon into finals just yet. And with that, Adelaide now join Carlton and the Gold Coast Suns as locked into finals. The Bulldogs So if St Kilda lose, to the Bulldogs lock their finals chance in. But if the Saints win, there is still, and Essendon, Port Adelaide, and Collingwood all win, which is going to be hard for Collingwood and Port Adelaide because they're taking on Carlton and Gold Coast. The Bulldogs could mathematically drop out, but that requires St Kilda to Collingwood all to win as well, or even the Kangaroos all to win. And once again, everyone's going to be praying Adelaide beat the Kangaroos to keep 4 spots available. So out of these 7 teams out of 8 that are going to still be playing finals, I reckon it's going to be, I'm going to say Hawthorn will beat Melbourne, Fremantle will probably beat the Giants, I reckon Richmond can get up over Essendon, Brisbane will get over. St Kilda can still make finals as long as 8th isn't on 24 points. So as long as Essendon, Port Adelaide and Collingwood, all 3 of them do not win, there's still spots available. But I reckon it will be St Kilda, Brisbane, Richmond, well, it makes it very hard for the Saints to get in if they do lose, so they realistically want to win to give them the best option, because, yeah, Brisbane, I reckon it'll be Brisbane, Fremantle, and Hawthorn. Richmond are coming in reform, so I reckon they will be joining, so Melbourne and GWS probably will be knocked out of finals contention after this round, and they'll be 5 out of the 17 out of the 8 that was still mathematically able to make it. But with Essendon having such a poor percentage, they really would want to beat Richmond. And if they don't, it's really going to get harder for them to make finals because they've got the second worst percentage in the competition right now. So only time will tell on who will make the final 8, take up the final 4 spots basically, with down to St Kilda still mathematically being able to make the top 4. So St Kilda all the way through to North Melbourne, who are outside the top 4, can still make the top 4 if they play well enough and the top 4 teams fumble somehow. But we will find out as the last 2 rounds go ahead. So thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.